Hello everyone and welcome back to another first look video. This is a first look of the Cargo Line Volume 2 Aggregates DLC developed by Skyhook Games. The first one being the Petroleum pack, which I think was quite cool. And now we've got the Aggregates pack, which includes the HOA Wagons, which you can see just here, which are VTG. But I unbranded these ones because, well, first of its kind, you've got graffiti on them. Which, well, sadly is a reality. These wagons are always all exposed, so quite often you will find graffiti all over them. So the ones with graffiti on aren't branded, but it's cool. We've got a full load as well. We're going to be taking this down to Leicester, and we are currently at Mount Sorrel. Let's do a little fly of Mount Sorrel, because Mount Sorrel has actually received a bit of TLC. As before, it was sort of, well, still alright, but it looks a lot better now. A lot more sort of, yeah, just made to look a lot nicer with this pack. Or at least alongside the update coming with this pack. There's the HOA. Some sheds there, and then this is the loading area, which you can load up the wagons. There are a few services where you've got to go under, fill them all up. They're about 40 minutes long or so to do all of them, or to do one. But yeah, you've got the whole loading area, which yeah, you can go under there, and then it will load it all up. It takes quite a long amount of time. So yeah, looking good. And not this one. You can also go into here. Into a little porter cabin, which has got lots of little details. You've got a cola there, a blazer, and an old TSW poster as well. Lots of cool, I know, little things. And you got all the bits up here, the mastery for Cathcart, probably some sort of route teaser there. That might actually be worth looking up. Yeah, just sort of cool things. Cool mum up there. Right, let's focus on the train. Let's get back to the train. We'll get it all set up. We're in this one. Hang on. Go to the other side. Right, we'll take that out. Oh, if we can. Take you out. Wait. And we get on the safety systems, which we've got to go to the other cab. Yeah, there's no new locomotive as part of this pack. It is purely a gameplay pack with the new wagons. Which obviously, if you like your freight stuff, you probably will like. If you don't like your freight trains and freight services, then well, I wouldn't bother. But yeah, if freight is your cup of tea, then it'll be up your street. Right, back to the front here. And yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show this off. But again, all opinions are of my own. And it's Skyhook Games DLC. This is right. We'll keep it on yard work for now until we get out on the main line. I think are they already on? Oh no, they're on now. We'll set you to forward. We'll start charging the brakes up. We are in goods mode already. And the train is 288 yards long. So we shall 288 yards in feet, which comes to 864. So if we come up here, you don't have to do this, but it's just sort of nice to do it. We're on a bit of a gradient actually, so I am going to pop on the direct brake just whilst we do this. Oh, home. Enter. Was it 864? Was it? Yeah, 864. Enter. 864. And once we've completed this service, why is it 4? No, we're not 8,600. Hang on, clear that last one. Oh, it's done it all. Does it not do the 4? Hang on, 8. It's a bit fiddly. It's much easier on PC. 864. Okay, that will do. Right, cool. That's that done. They're already into goods mode, so we should be able to go. So let's we'll get you off. We have got the yellow light. Just quickly check the points. Yeah, they are. No, that one needs to be changed. Which I suppose you could get out and change that if you wanted to. Why is that showing green on there? That's not a green, that's a yellow. Right, and we shall be off. So we. Oh, hang on. There. So the brakes are now fully released. So I put a little bit of power. A little toot of the horn just to let everybody know we are now moving. And we're off with our HOA wagons. And there's a really, really good thing about this pack, which we will get to in a second. I might try and take a little photo, actually. But yeah, really cool thing, actually. Which is very nice. Let's get one of the wagons as well. As sort of the main the main star of the show of this DLC. There you go, a couple of those, would he? Right, off we go. How many miles was it? 7.8 miles, but it said about 20 minutes this service. So not like the longest first look, but then there's not, you know, much to show. Is the HOA wagons. But yeah, the exciting thing about this pack is it's not just the Midland Mainline where you get new services. You also get new services on Great Western Express and scenarios for Southeastern high speed. So it's sort of a free, yeah, one DLC across 3 routes. Well, I'd say more 2, and then you get the scenarios for Southeastern high speed. But yeah, I suppose yeah, across the 3 routes you get more gameplay, which is superb. As we slowly make our way out of Mount Sorrel. But no, I'm really liking what Skyhook are doing. Just the fact they've sort of they're not jumping onto new projects straight away. They're sort of tinkering around with the Midland Mainline, adding more to it, updating it, just making it a lot more enjoyable and a much more solid route. I mean, since the last update, it's been really good. You know, changed all the ballast stuff and bits and pieces. But no, they're making it an even more solid route. It probably is, you know, it's quality-wise, probably yeah the best modern UK route there is. Yeah, it's impressive what they've done with it, and there's another update coming alongside this DLC. I probably should have actually clicked the train length button. Oh well. Now we've got a position 2 junction indicator. I'd imagine we're probably going onto the slow lines. Yeah, probably onto the slow. Speed up a little bit. Back of the train should now be out of the yard. It's not the longest of trains. And we'll start speeding that up. And this is on the Xbox as well, Xbox Series X we are recording this on. As for, well, all of our first looks really. 40 across there. There you go, that'll do it. What are we holding up? We're holding up a HST there. Sorry passengers, but you know, freight trains got to come through. I don't know why the signal has done that, but one of the slightly odd decisions there. What should I send? I will send the freight train first, which will stop the HST, which will be travelling at 100 miles an hour. Again, adds to the busyness of this route. But yeah, it's a pretty solid route. It's not my favourite route by a stretch, but it's a solid route. So you should be able to get. In fact, we'll do the train length button now. So then we shall know. Then we'll know when the train's off the junction. Off the point. We're even holding up a 158 as well. One train holding up 2 trains. Hopefully the audio is okay as well. I'll turn down just a smidge. And then we'll speed up once it buzzes us. And as we go through, is this Silby? Is this one Silby or is this Southeastern? I think this one's Silby. Silby, yeah. Probably not pronouncing it correctly. Oh yeah, we need to do that as well. As we are now, well, we're now onto the main running line. Right, there you go. We'll speed that up now to, was it 40 or so? There you go with our HOAs. It's nice having that graffiti on them. I know some people might be like, well, then you don't have the branding, but I suppose, yeah, you don't have the branding with the graffiti on, but I mean, they're only wagons. Although, yeah, obviously having the branding is nice. Maybe there could be an option. Because I think on this route it purely is just the graffitied ones, and on Great Western Express you have the branding. So I don't know, maybe there could be a mix of both, where some don't have the, because I think that everyone here has the graffiti. So maybe there could be, you know, a mix and match. Because I mean, yeah, would all of them have graffiti? Maybe, yeah, some could have VTG on it. But cool to see, though. Slowly speeding up. Fully loaded. And this pack comes out on Thursday, so this will be going out, well, tomorrow, if you're watching this on release. So this comes out on, well, the 9th of May, and I believe it costs £9.99. Oh, what we got coming up here? Oh, another shed there. Has that got the HOAs? We're out and that one's going in. Let's have a look. I think that has, yeah, that's got the HOAs. That's all graffitied up as well. There it goes. But it is nice to see these types of packs. I said again, they're not another HST. They're not everybody's cup of tea. As in, well, not everybody likes freight. Fair enough. But it just adds to what you can see and adds to the variety of UK, you know, freight. What's the term I'm looking for? UK freight, rolling stock. Just adds to the plethora of freight vehicles. Yeah, freight vehicles we have for the UK, which is ever growing now. Whereas before it was just the JNAs and the containers, and that was it. It's nice to have another type of wagon. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. There we go. And just the way it goes across 2 routes as well, adding more life to the oldest UK route in the game, Great Western Express, making that even busier. So I believe it's Southeastern next, and we've got to slow right down to 20. It's quite slow coming up to there. Yeah, 20. Bit slow. Right, let's start slowing that down now. Let's hope the brakes kick in a bit quicker than what they did for the Cargo Line Petroleum pack. Well, the brakes were almost non-existent. Although I later found out I think that was actually a bug. Although it was cool though. There we go, that's coming down. The 20 doesn't start just yet, but we'll slow it down now. be on the safe side, we get a little flyby shot as well. There we go, our shed. So at some point that we do need a new freight locomotive. Skyhook, come to the rescue. You've got cargo line volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, new locomotive and new wagons or something. Oh, they got lovely, is that new audio? I don't know if that's some new track joint sounds. But nice if it is. Pull it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, let's get some wagon audio. Let's go away from there. I don't know if they are new. But that's something you don't really think of, really, do you? You know, you've got the locomotive, all the audio and stuff on there, but the wagons, they obviously have their own separate audio. Sounds like one has a flat tyre as well. I'm pretty certain that's what that sound's meant to be. It's got a flat on it. Like dun 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 as it goes along. But do all of them have that? No, they don't. I like that. That makes a difference. Yeah, so this here has some sort of flat, whereas all of these are fine. That's nice. That's nice. Right, as we were nosing around at that, okay, 65. Right, we'll whack that up. In fact, let's do. In fact, I'm gonna come to a stop quickly because I want to try another little thing, which again is like another sound which we could. I'll just go really slow actually. No, we'll slow right down actually. Let's come to a stop. I mean, a freight train doesn't matter too much. Right, come to a stop. Let's get the brakes on. We'll go back here, and then we can hear the brakes releasing, and then hear the sound for it jolting off. Let's do that. Right, brakes are coming off. I don't know if there was any audio for that pulling away. You sort of hear the whining of it starting to go. Let's do that again. Right, let's come to a stop again. I'll put it in a bit more power so we can try and... Nice braking audio. Right, brakes coming off. Yeah, I don't think there's a sound of it when it's sort of jolting away. You hear all the chains, you know, moving it as it goes. Yeah, can't hear that. Unless they are just really quiet. I don't know. But the braking audio sounded alright. Again, this is something we don't usually look at. But it does make a difference. Yeah, when you hear AI coming past, you'll hear it. AI starting from stations, you'll hear it. It makes a difference. So you're not necessarily going to be poking around in the wagons when you're driving like this. But yeah, if you're out and about on the platform, hearing the AI pulling away, maybe doing a bit of shunting, so where you're going to be sort of looking outside, you're going to hear these things. So it generally does make a difference how the wagon itself sounds. That's well out. We'll get some braking audio as well, again. We'll get a bit closer to Leicester first. Whereabouts does it actually want us to stop at Leicester? Okay, sort of, yeah, on the little loop there. We can do that. We'll take a look at... actually, we can do that now, actually. Let's go and do that now. We'll see what you can do with the wagons. You know, what the functionality is, what little things you can press. So if we turn on the HUD for that, because otherwise we won't know. So you've got the handbrake there, manual coupling, that's cool. What else can we do? Can't do the opening from here. Any other little thingies we can compress and pull and nothing there. What's that? ICD can't do. Oh, changeover lever. Can do all of that. Obviously couple them like that. The manual coupling there, handbrake. So yeah, sort of the usual functionality, I'd say. But then you don't really need much more for the wagon. Take a bit of a closer look as well. Right, yeah, let me do a little sort of fly, so you can see all the little details whilst trying to drive the train. Yeah, so this one doesn't have branding on because of the graffiti. Oh, that's good. It does look good. What does everyone think so far of the... what's this Dave? Dave again. Like the Dave gang of the Midlands. Dave there. Does someone say Dave as well? I don't know what that one says there. You get that with some graffiti, don't you? So what on earth does that say? Like that, what's that? Right, let's get back to the front. And again, once we finish this, we'll come out and I'll show you what you get with the DLC. And in other videos, we'll show off the other routes as well. So Great Western Express. Probably will do a scenario on Southeastern High Speed because there are only other scenarios on there. So yeah, that will be coming up. A little bit more. Cool. Sort of dilly-dallying a bit, but now we can speed up. We've got all our nice little audios and audio thingamajiggies. We've got our little shots. Let's get another flyby shot. I mean, literally, it's about the wagons. I know it's a gameplay pack, but it's well, also sort of a wagon pack. So wagons have features and cool things too. I do like the way that's nice. That's nice. The way, well, I suppose it randomises which wagon has a flat to it. That's nice. In fact, let's just get that audio again. It's coming along, all nice. There's the shed. They go all running along smoothly. You can hear it. So on that one, there's a flat like that. Cool. As I suppose, yeah, a lot of people getting this pack probably will be. And you might get a few casual players getting this, but I would say this is probably more for the what's the best phrase? Slightly more Train Sim World advanced, more experienced. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine a casual player picking up Midland Mainline, but oh, I'll get Cargo Line Volume 2 Aggregates. Yeah, I can't see that as much. I'm sure maybe there are some casual players watching who'll be like, oh, I'm getting that, but I know to a lot of sort of us, but the Train Sim world, I would say Train Sim world nuts, but I mean that doesn't sound as well, we could go with that. Yeah, playing the game almost every day and all those little audio things and stuff. Yeah, so those things count. They make a difference. Yeah, not too far to Leicester. We really are dilly-dallying on this service, but I mean, that's fine. I think it said about 25 minutes anyway, and it's been 26, I'm almost there, so we're not doing too bad. It's only a short little run as well. Yeah, £9.99 out, well, May the 9th. And it's slightly less on PlayStation. I think £9.49 on PlayStation. That's just the Sony store thing where it seems everything's just 50p less. Yeah. Hang on, we don't come across there, do we? They said no. Was there a junction indicator on that signal? Oh, there is, yeah. Yeah, there is a junction indicator. Well, I think when you're doing the passenger services, you do. That's why I was thinking, oh, we might be coming across. Yeah, I think when you're doing the passenger runs, you tend to come across there. But we're sort of going on the outside loop. And on 66. Also quite handily, I don't have Cargo Line Volume 1 installed on the Xbox, so I don't have it on the Xbox. So all of the services you will see should just be all of the Cargo Line Volume 2 services, which makes it a lot easier than sort of going through being like, oh, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, nice little pack. I mean, now it's out. I suppose, yeah, the next focus for Skyhook will probably be on the ScotRail Class 158, which I'm sort of surprised hasn't been released yet. I think the only thing we've actually seen of it is like the actually, no, saying that, the roadmap's going to be out I think a day before this video goes out, so we'll probably see something on there. And as we come into Leicester, so we had the warning for the 25. Is that another one already? Wow. Or was that? Hang on, that's not the tankers, is it? No, that's not the tankers. Well, there's another service. There's quite a few of them, aggregate ones. Oh, there must be a HST coming as well. Can it roar? There you go. It's going to block our view of the other train. Yeah, it's got some empties, probably up to Mount Sorrel. Or Totten. A few of the services said Totten on them. I don't know if they actually start at Totten. Might be worth checking that out. I just don't know if you can get up there. Let's have a look. Are there any trains up there? This is Totten, isn't it, here? No, I don't think you can go in it. But I think some services do sort of end there, so you probably stop just before it. Does it come down to 15? Got a feeling it might. Look how busy it is. Look, with 2 freights going up and 2 fasts. It's a busy route. And also different layers for it as well. Oh, 10 miles an hour. I'll get that down. Yeah, I've got about 12. No, that's fine. There's your braking audio, the braking squirrels. There's a Blackpool Class 47 there. All these Blackpool branches into City 1. Nice. Flange? Have we got any sort of flange on here? That's another thing. Bit of flange sound. Might not have it as much on the wagons. Those wagons aren't as long though, are they? Probably on the tighter corners you might hear a bit of flange. Now, where does it want to stop? Oh, okay, not where the position light signal is. But yeah, this is Leicester. And of course, for this pack, you will need one of the routes compatible. I don't think you necessarily need the Midland Mainline, but you will obviously need Great Western Express or Southeastern High Speed to then get some gameplay. Well, you'll find all the requirements on the store pages. But I would assume, yeah, as this is a Train to Mod 4 DLC, you should just need one of the routes where it's going to be compatible on. So Great Western, Southeastern High Speed, or of course the Midland Mainline. That should be alright. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Nice. Right, let's go to the timetable. And yeah, I'll show you what you get with it. You know, what can we do? I mean, it's all good having that one service we just did, but what else is there to do? So we'll come out and we'll have a little look-see. So, okay, you have got some PCA and JNA ones there. So any of the ones with HOA. Can I actually just look up HOA? Okay, no, that doesn't work. No, don't stay with H. There we go. Right, anyone with the HOA. So let's see. That would be one there, Mount Sorrel. Mount Sorrel. Basically anything with Mount Sorrel as well will be it. That will probably be one there. HOA there. Mount Sorrel there. HOAs again. Mount Sorrel, HOA. Yeah, there's a fair few as I'll just scroll through as we go throughout the day. HOAs again. And let's see, scenario wise, you will be getting. Let's see, cargo line. 3 scenarios. And then for Great Western Express, which I don't think I have installed. I believe you get 3 scenarios for that as well. For Southeastern High Speed, about 29 scenarios. Crazy. 2 scenarios for Southeastern High Speed, so we'll definitely be giving one of those a go. There's no more than that. Is there any journey chapters? Probably be for Midland Mainline if there is. Yeah, HOA Aggregates, Midland Construction. What about for Southeastern? No, don't think so. Yeah, but I'd imagine 3 scenarios for Great Western Express and a similar amount of services for that as well. But that is going to be it. In fact, let's quickly load in at Mount Sorrel again. Mount Sorrel. Mount Sorrel. What time is something loading? Mount Sorrel. I think there was one before. 11:55, let's say. 11:55 Mount Sorrel. 11:55. Just to make have a little peek again at Mount Sorrel, because it has had changes to it. So quickly go back in. Oh, hang on, it's being loaded as well. I think that's good timing. Why can't I move though? Well, oh, hang on. There we go. Well, let's quickly run across. Oh, perfect. There we go. Can we go up there? Oh, you can. Look at that. How do we get up to that height a bit? How do we get up there? Oh. Well, perfect timing that is. There you go. That's being loaded up. Yeah, all of that apparently said about 40 minutes. I mean, that can't be right, can it? 40 minutes for loading these up. Much better just looking at it from this point of view. There it goes. But yeah, that is going to be it, everybody, for my first look of Cargo Line Volume 2 Aggregates, which is out tomorrow. Another nice little DLC by Skyhook Games. Again, I know people probably will have mixed opinions on it, as it's a gameplay pack, and everybody likes gameplay packs. But no, I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Do comment below. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off. And hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.